What's up? Welcome to Let's Be Real, everyone.
Surgical Summer.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's going on? I'm Joe Mambu.
QB.
Big Sure.
I'm Talise.
Well, I mean, you should come on, Joe. You gotta lead this woman in now.
Do it. My fault.
Come on now.
We got a special guest today. My girlfriend is on. You know what I'm saying?
Hola.
Talise, what's going on? She's feeling it. We watched game 1, so we got a plethora of things to talk about today.
We're getting the woman perspective of this situation over here.
Yes, we're gonna talk about those shorts.
Shorts.
Don't start this
with the match socks.
What are you talking about?
LeBron James outfit.
Oh,
hello.
You come here to talk fashion? He need to burn them damn suits.
Listen, the only thing I like about LeBron outfit was that $41,000 alligator bag.
The bag.
That's what
I don't even know what words I can say on this or not.
And be better. Be better.
The most.
No. Just be better.
Yeah.
Be better.
Be better.
Be
Melania
better.
Trump.
Be better, Joe. Be better.
All right.
We're gonna be better.
So what's going on, guys? This episode 47. This one is called Cavs' Grave Mistake. Because obviously that game 1 they could have took across the board. There's different opinions of what could have happened with the
conspiracy theories.
George Hill. I don't even know this conspiracy. Maybe because it's the NBA and Vegas is a big part.
Negro, you're distracting me with these glasses, bro.
Sorry, man.
Come on, man.
Look, man.
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
tired,
Go ahead, man.
I'm tired, man.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, Morpheus.
You was drinking last night?
Oh, I was fucked up last night.
I hear you, brother. Just like JR, huh?
Yeah.
Just like JR, huh?
First of all, JR needs to stop drinking regular Hennessy and just start drinking a privilege. Maybe he might perform better in games.
My man.
What's that? Oh, my God.
Skittles?
What's that rumbling, bro?
That's Marshawn, bro.
You got a bottle of Henny?
Yeah, son.
Bro, what do you got?
Oh, for the occasion.
Shit, son.
Where's the cup?
Do we have shot glasses?
Is it in the camera?
No, we have.
Can somebody get it in the camera, please?
Yo, the camera.
Thank you. Hennessy. Here. Vanna Black. Vanna
Black.
Yes.
Stupid, man.
Yes.
Stupid.
Rock with me.
Dumb,
Vanna Brown.
Brown. Vanna Brown. As we present the Hennessy here for J.R. Smith.
It's hot in here. My hands are sweaty.
No, don't open it. It's not meant to be open.
Not open.
You got
Hennessy? Wait, first of all, you bring Hennessy around black folk
yeah.
and then say don't open it?
Do you have cups?
That's like bringing a cup of Starbucks in front of
I know. Do you have cups?
A white girl. And suspected her not to down it.
Yo,
I was gonna say something else.
No, this is tribute to J.R. Smith. Because I know somewhere he didn't know what he was doing. He literally said this in so many words.
Body.
I didn't know the score. I thought we were up 1.
And he's not a meme god. A true meme god.
Man, that's worse than the Chris Webber calling the timeout that he
Word.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? I'm just like it's
But let's get to the business. Get to the business.
Okay, so obviously the first thing we want to talk about is who won the NBA Finals.
Wait, the Hennessy's not in the shot, man.
Son,
it's not gonna be in the shot.
Listen,
it's supposed to be.
If there's no cups involved in us drinking,
sponsoring.
It's not gonna hold.
Listen,
it's gonna drop and break, and that's even worse.
Listen, there's
I
no
want
cups
somebody
involved.
to open it up so we can just
there's
take
no
some
drinking,
swigs,
put it back.
Pass it around.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of selfish. That was selfish of me not to bring the cups for the people. Sorry, I apologize.
Listen, I'm from the hood.
I don't drink anyway, so.
You don't drink?
This is Mr.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
He's clean. It's clean.
Cleanliness, brother.
What?
But go ahead.
No, he's like being clean. He's about the temple.
Come on, man.
Are you having sex, sir?
What?
Do you have the sex?
I don't know if that gotta do that.
If you're being clean for your temple, but you out here smashing Kennedy Fried Chicken vaginas and
all right, let's talk about sports.
Ice cups from the bodega.
Let's talk about sports.
No,
please.
Okay.
Enough about me.
Is it just me? I'm sorry.
Please.
All right. Okay, so
I'll be quiet.
Obviously,
no, you good.
Yeah, the NBA Finals is here, so my fault. I kind of said in the beginning I wasn't gonna watch it, but I ended up watching game.
Of course you are, because you're a hypocrite. Like, come on.
No, I forced him.
You're not a hypocrite, but you knew you were gonna watch it anyway.
I was gonna watch it.
Come on, stop it. Stop the bullshit.
Listen,
I turned it on.
LeBron, I feel bad for this dude. I mean, listen, I don't have the Cavs winning. The only reason I have the Cavs winning is because every time Alabama won a championship, the Cavs have won a championship. Obviously, Alabama.
You go with that crap?
Listen.
Wow.
Listen. Yeah, man. Listen.
That's nothing but superstition. That's all it is.
Actually, has nothing to do with superstition. I'm just going off of the history.
Is,
I'm just going off the history. That's it.
The fake news.
But I mean, how does Alabama winning the championship help the Cavaliers?
Listen. I don't know.
It's a meme on Facebook and Instagram. It's the truth.
It is the truth, but it doesn't.
Trump. Yeah.
No Trump stuff. No Trump.
Can we get to the sports of the matter, please?
Yes,
exactly.
But I want the Cavs to win, obviously, because Golden State.
Hater.
They just have a little bit too much bravado. Steph Curry boasts a lot, and his championships is like you have one with KD and you have one without Kyrie and Kevin Love. So I don't really respect you as an NBA champion.
Oh my god!
And then you got to the finals by playing none of the starting point guards on the West to even get to the finals. People forget that in history. But I got Golden State winning because Golden State just have too much firepower, and not only that, you have J.R. Smith helping out Golden State. So, certain things is just like too much firepower. LeBron James' teammates are fucking idiots. And, yes, I got it going to 6. I don't think it's going to be 5 like how it was last year. Obviously, the big difference this year is KD's playing a lot of iso ball, which is actually fucking up Golden State more than it's helping them. KD can pull from anywhere, but he's kind of like his own Achilles heel because you're so good. The fact that you can do it anytime you want kind of is detrimental of the ball movement that was promoted before he came to the team. You know what I mean? With Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond. But I think Cavs will take it to 6. I think, honestly, they win game 2 today. They don't go down. J.R. Smith, not saying he has a big game, but he doesn't fuck up.
Let me ask you a question. Now, he scored 10 points on 3 times shooting. So how to redeem himself, how much points do you think it's going to take for him to... he's going to be a kind of a factor in the game. It's going to be all LeBron, of course. Yeah. But how much points do you think he's going to need to help satisfy and get the win?
I think I wish JR would turn back the time to when he was in Denver.
Oh my God, come on, man!
You don't know the answer to that question?
I'm giving my
2
answer.
more than 51.
Nah, he needs to drop. I would like JR to at least see him get 15 this game.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all LeBron really need, man. Guys who could come and give you 10, 8, 15. Maybe Kevin Love's coming with 20 and 9 boards. He had 13 the last game.
Now somebody I know. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Somebody I know said he can need to get 25, 30. I said, where are you going with that? This is not Denver JR.
It's not. JR gave up playing basketball seriously a long time ago. I put him with Nick Young and all that shit. You know what I mean? JR
gave up on basketball.
No, it's just like when you play with LeBron, you just so amazed at what he could do. People stand around. And for 4 years, like, JR has been able to, like, ride the coattails. Not really ride the coattails because there's
you can say it like that.
Finals where you can say it like that. There's been finals where JR performed. You know
okay, true. Okay.
And it's like, because remember when JR came to Cavs, he was the throwing deal. The deal was really about Iman Shumpert. And now Iman Shumpert is in Sacramento, like, his career is dead. So, I understand JR made a huge mistake in game 1. It was really bad. It's not the first time he did it. There was an incident in 2014. He did it with the Knicks where the game was tied and Tyson Chandler was telling him don't shoot the ball and he shot at 3 when he could have just, kind of just did what he did in the Cavs game. But he opted to shoot the 3 and then let those other guys, I think they was playing the Rockets, and let the Rockets get the last possession of the game. So JR's made mental mistakes before. The good thing about it is, like, JR's the kind of dude that he doesn't really give a fuck. And I'm kind of glad it happened to JR because if it was like any other player, and the other player would go into the next game and be like, "Woe is me."
The spirit's broken.
Yeah, spirit's broken. JR is kind of like, "All right, I'm gonna put down the Hennessy. I'm not gonna drink as much tonight. I'm gonna come back game 2 and play a better game.
Maybe smoke a blunt or two.
Maybe smoke a blunt or two. But I wish I would just JR to kind of make up. He has to help out LeBron. I would like to see something in the teams from him with at least like maybe like 1 steal, maybe like 3 assists or something like that.
I was saying the same exact thing, bro.
It doesn't have to be nuts.
Right.
JR hasn't been that guy since he left New York.
Yeah.
So
Me
well,
too,
when
I
he left
agree.
November.
Brother Q.
100%.
Stupid.
Brother Q.
Well, as far as the series goes, I got Golden State in 5 because I got to give Cleveland 1 just off the strength of LeBron James.
Lebanon.
Yeah, tonight I got to go with Golden State because Golden State they sort of slacked on defense, and Durant, he didn't play that well in the second half. I don't think Durant's going to play 2 bad games in a row. I think Golden State wins by a lot more than they did in game 1. So I say Golden State by about maybe 20 points.
Jesus, you serious? Nah.
Well, he called the last one.
Well, they won by 10 the last one.
No.
No,
He
against Houston in game 3.
he called it.
No.
I called the close game in game 4.
I don't think it's going to be by 20, but
I mean,
listen,
LeBron is probably going to have an outstanding game,
yeah.
but
The thing,
I just don't see anybody else helping him out today.
yeah. You know what I want to see a lot more from, and these guys hasn't been getting a lot of minutes. I want to see Jeff Green get more minutes and guard Durant.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jeff Green needs to just guard Durant the whole game. Like LeBron James, obviously he's getting older. He dropped to 51. He can't play both sides of the ball. He's not young anymore. When he was, Miami LeBron, he looked like Superman. Nobody could touch him. But he got 15 seasons under his belt. Jeff Green, Rodney Hood needs to get minutes against Durant. LeBron, I don't even care if LeBron wins the way the Cavs win is by LeBron never guarding Durant, and you leaving that to Rodney Hood, Jeff Green, or even fucking J.R. Smith, because LeBron has to do what he has to do on offense. He doesn't have another facilitator because George Hill is just a hybrid.
Yeah,
he's a combo guard.
That's why he's well traveled.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson. I love Jordan Clarkson because he
looks scared, bro.
But yeah, he looks scared. He
his stock is going down. Man.
Yeah, his stock is going down. You know what I mean? And it's like he's a combo guard. So LeBron is the only really point guard. It fucks it up because it's like none of those guys is like knockdown shooters. You know what I mean? With the exception of like Kyle Korver. You know what I mean? All these guys is like they need the ball to move. And listen, LeBron his usage rate is a lot. I think what he needs to do, it's kind of just coast the first half. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you can't afford to do that with Golden State as much, but you kind of need to coast the first half. Maybe get like 16 at halftime with double digits assists. You know what I'm saying? Getting his guys involved, building that confidence, and then you just be the fucking freight train that you are in the second half that you need to be, because at least then you have more energy to combat Golden State. And I get it, like going to the rim is tiring. It ain't easy. Like it's tough. Even as strong as LeBron is, it's like you got to deal with Durant. Fucking kind of like hover in the middle. You kind of got to deal with Draymond, who's a big body at 6'7", 240, and then Klay Thompson, who's an excellent defender. You know what I mean? And so it's tiring. I know LeBron's gas, but he needs to take the pedal. He needs to take his foot off the pedal the first half. Get his teammates involved. I would love to see Rodney Hood and Jeff Green get more minutes.
But that's
Kevin
the dilemma.
Love.
He can't wait. These guys can get hot at any time.
Well, Rodney Hood has been horrible this year.
Ever since he refused to get off the bench in the game, I guess against Toronto.
Yeah.
I mean, I
haven't seen him.
Honestly, his whole time in Cleveland, he's just a name on the roster.
Pretty much, which he was supposed to be like a prize.
Yeah.
Rodney Hood was pretty good in Utah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But maybe they should have traded for Alex Burks instead, because Alex Burks is wilding in Utah. Well, he was, but this season's over.
Yeah. Well, I usually go next, but Sister T.
Yeah, Sister
please. T. What are your thoughts about what you saw?
What are your thoughts on Game 1? What you saw?
What did you see?
Well, I don't know how y'all system works, but I thought that LeBron threw that game away. Everybody's always talking about JR, but like, let's rewind time and look at that. Like, he got the possession of the ball. They double teamed him. I think it was like 18 seconds left to the game. They double teamed him. He panicked. He ran the clock down to 4.6 seconds.
4.7, yeah.
And then threw this ridiculous pass that Hill was not going to get anyways.
But did it not cause a foul?
Let me tell you what was going to happen.
Wasn't that a foul?
Yeah,
Klay Thompson fouled him.
Yeah, but this is the thing. They were going to get fouled anyways. So if LeBron would have just drove to the basket, they would have fouled him, and he was being guarded by Curry, and he could have basically made a three-point play. So he basically took the heat off of himself, which he
put the onus on.
You're the world's greatest player,
as he said himself.
You're the best
That's
player
what he said.
on the planet.
Hold on.
That's what he said.
Can I defer to that for a minute?
The final sequence. It's in the show notes. If you can see what we're talking about a little bit.
Hold on. I just want to defer to that for a minute though, because on that play, I mean, that wasn't that bad of a pass because George Hill was cutting, getting open, and the only thing that stopped it was the fact that Klay Thompson fouled him.
Okay, so if you're LeBron James and you just had a 51-point game, right? And the game, and this is game one. Everybody's been like, oh, if they win game one, people are just going to you don't even have to win the finals. You don't even have to get a championship. But if you win game one, you are solidified up there with the greats. Mike, Kobe, you're the GOAT that everybody's talking about, right? He scored a 51-point game. No one is going to remember that later on. But you left it up to Hill.
Yeah, but I mean, he left it up to Hill for a layup.
But that's the thing. He could have drove. First of all, they had a timeout.
Yeah.
The Warriors had a timeout. It's 4.6 on the
4.7. But go ahead.
Okay, it was really 4.68. I think it was
something.
Okay, 4.7. So instead of driving to the basket and knowing that they're gonna foul you. What is his foul percentage?
73% from free
okay, so he threw the game away to a person who has 83 or 83%.
No, for George it was 80% from free.
80. Okay, so a 3% chance, a greater chance of them scoring. You could have had a 3-point.
Yeah, but I mean, he was open for a layup, so I don't really blame him for passing it on that.
The world's greatest player closes the game.
You also gotta make smart plays.
Listen, if you're Jay-Z, you don't put Memphis Bleak to close your concert.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're getting paid what you're getting paid. There's a reason why you're the superstar.
I mean,
you close the game.
George Hill's getting paid.
They all are getting paid ridiculous.
We're not talking about
he's getting paid getting $20 million.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you're getting paid $20
you cutting the check. What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you're getting paid $20 million, you should be able to.
I don't like that everyboly blaming
GMS
JR.
Tank, he comments.
JR did what JR did.
Wait, hold on. Let me just read a comment that somebody made. He says, wow, somehow people are going to blame LeBron again.
Yes.
Which is true right here.
This
is very true right here.
Who else do we blame? Do we blame...
Come on,
So we're blaming J.R. Smith. Dipsy Doodle.
Yeah, that was a really blunder. That was a real blunder
and
right
guess
there.
what? It would have never happened
if he would have took that final
if LeBron would have done it.
Yeah,
why are you trusting Dipsy Doodles?
But
his whole team is like trash bag.
A team
so you have nothing but trash on your team, right? So you have hefty bags. Okay. You got Family Dollar bags. You got Great Value bags. But you're supposed to be like
you are judging the
Oscar
fashion?
the Grouch trash can, metal. To me, it's just silly. It's just silly to throw your whole 51-point, your historic game.
But my thing
away.
Is though,
he literally did throw it out of bounds.
Why wouldn't you pass it to an open teammate for a layup?
Because he wasn't really open.
You know what it is? I would. Oh, go ahead, Chris. I'll let you finish.
That just makes complete sense. It doesn't matter if you're the best in the world or the worst.
Lost.
That's not really why they lost. It's because of that fucked up play that J.R. Smith did, and also that missed free throw.
Okay, so let's just
George
say,
Hill.
because JR confused the shit out of both teams. Both teams was like, what the fuck is going on, right? So let's just say, because Durant was standing in front of JR. So even if he was going to put that up, it wasn't happening.
Durant was blocking that.
Yeah, so let's
That's
just
what
say,
JR said.
Yeah, Durant.
no, it's proof. Like, you can play back and see. He's right in front of him. JR goes up. He misses it, right? Durant gets possession. Timeout.
Yeah, probably Warriors get the ball with like
timeout.
1.3 seconds.
Well, he should have been trying to
it wouldn't
call
have
a
been like
timeout. That's what he
1.3.
should have been doing.
It probably would have been like 2.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they inbounded and they score. And they win by 3.
I think it would have went
Yeah,
to
but
overtime,
Cleveland
so.
should have called timeout in the first place. I mean, LeBron was signaling for it.
Yeah.
And this is the funny thing.
Yeah, didn't you
Right?
usually have to have the ball to call time?
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
the
he-
time?
That's what. Yeah.
Oh, he called the timeout earlier in the game with no ball in
with
his
no
hand.
ball, yeah.
Oh, you was paying attention. I see y'all. Said,
No, you don't need
I see
the
you.
ball.
I
You
was
don't
like, I
need
never-
to have the ball specifically. Your team has to have possession. That's all it is.
I didn't even notice
Okay,
that.
Maybe they changed. I don't
Oh,
know.
they
But
changed
maybe-
that?
I didn't
even-
I don't know.
I didn't even notice that.
I haven't looked at the
I did not.
NBA rulebook in a while.
Because his teammate was like dribbling up court and he was just like,
Yeah, I don't know. My take on. Oh, go ahead.
My thing about the game was this man scored 51 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And what are we talking about right now?
That L.
J.R. Smith. He's the only guy to lose with scoring 50.
no, it's a team sport. They all
No,
are losers.
as you said. As you said.
That's true.
They're all losers.
Hey, it's true. But for me, LeBron should have taken that shot. I agree with these two here.
I feel like if LeBron,
Yeah, I agree with them.
Yeah,
took
but
the shot and
logically,
missed,
that just makes more sense.
no,
to
what
pass
makes
it to
more
a
sense is
teammate
if
for an
LeBron
open
took
layup.
the shot and he missed. Then guess what?
I'd rather
LeBron
that.
took.
So-
I would have rather that than
wait,
J.R.
hold on.
Smith
Put it
put
on your
that
shoulder.
one.
Hold on. Let's just ask a question though. What's easier to make, an open layup or actually try to drive when you know
It
somebody?
wasn't necessarily.
If I'm LeBron
I'ma
James
tell
and
you
Curry
this.
is in front of me.
It wasn't.
Yeah, but he
hold
was
on.
gonna get help.
Oh,
Curry had
it wasn't-
Durant watching. He had Draymond watching.
If you look at it,
And it
really,
would've been a foul.
It wasn't necessarily open. It was a quick cut to the basket. Doesn't mean it was necessarily open because
wasn't.
Clay was on him and Durant was on the other side.
Yeah, but
You
Clay was
understand?
late. That's why he fouled him.
I get that.
And my thing is this:
But-
why wasn't Durant for the Golden State side? Why wasn't Durant guarding LeBron in that situation?
Well, my thing is,
But
yeah, go.
he's supposed to be the guy defending LeBron.
yeah.
It should not have gotten to Curry.
But the NBA, we know,
Because
we
the
know,
coaches that-
we know stars don't guard stars no more.
Because
we know
the
that's-
coach was
we know that's the
taking.
thing.
Let me tell you
Stars
why.
don't guard stars no more.
The
Well,
coach
Kawhi
was
Leonard
taking a
is a
chance.
Well,
He was
Kawhi
taking
Leonard
a
Wait,
chance.
which coach was taking a chance? LeBron was taking a chance.
The Warriors.
Oh, okay.
He took a chance. He put Durant on.
No,
on,
Durant wasn't guard. They was playing
No,
the zone.
they kept doing switches.
They were
a lot.
switching the whole
Yeah.
time.
Cleveland kept making a switch to.
I feel like
make
they knew
Curry
that he
on
wasn't going
LeBron.
to drive in the. They knew.
Well, the thing
They
is,
knew he wasn't gonna do
LeBron
it.
has driven to the basket in the final. The thing I don't like about LeBron, great player. Thing I don't like about LeBron, he looks for the foul every time.
Yeah.
One
Always.
of the things you coaches tell you is when you in practice, do not look for the foul because the ref ain't always gonna see it. You got to attack the basket like, yo, it's just you there, and abuse your man.
But he did this throughout the game.
He did. He
Why-
did it the
but
last possession.
But the question is he should have he should have taken Curry. You have to drive
Listen,
on him.
listen,
You have to.
my thing-
you have to drive or take the shot, but you have to have the ball in your hand.
But if you look at that play though, you could see that there's people watching Curry's back.
No,
Like,
there are people. There was people. There was
yeah,
people.
It's not
covering.
like Curry
But
doesn't have help.
But my thing is,
They would have fouled him.
yeah, and that's the thing. The refs would have gave him that call because he's
Yeah,
LeBron James. The same way
exactly.
they give it to James Harden. You could breathe. There's times when niggas breathe on Jordan, and because it's Jordan, he got the call.
But this goes back to what I've always said. He's afraid of that pressure at the foul line with 5 seconds or less. He does not want to be at that foul line. I've been telling y'all this for 3 years.
I mean, hey, how did they win? Kyrie.
I wouldn't say that's how they won.
Well,
that's just one shot.
Yeah, well,
the one shot that
you gotta put the ball in the
right?
bucket to win the game.
Yeah, but hold on. But like, let's act like Kyrie Irving's never even been in the playoffs.
Wait, hold on.
I get that. But it doesn't matter. He hit the shot.
Hold on. I get
What happened before? Wait, hold on. What happened before that? LeBron didn't catch a block right before that.
No, he did.
The greatest defensive block ever in the league. I'll give him that right now.
That's just as important.
No, it is important. But the thing is,
but Kyrie has to make
just
the
like
shot.
his 51 points.
That's what I'm
mattered,
saying.
Right?
Exactly.
No, it don't matter because he lost.
How does that
Listen.
matter?
He lost.
It's a loss.
Listen,
He could have scored 70 points
It's a loss.
and still lost.
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
Come on, Q.
You talk about
Let's make it a
Kyrie
war for how many.
You talking about Kyrie
great
hitting that
plays.
shot, right? This is the thing. Wes Welker had one of the most receptions and yards in a Super Bowl loss. You think history gonna remember what Wes Welker did in that Super Bowl?
Hell no.
Sure
No,
not.
niggas ain't gonna care.
Nope.
This is the thing. It's like LeBron had 51, right?
8 and 8.
Yeah. If Kyrie was there and would have hit that shot, you know what I'm saying? Like they probably would have won the game. It goes back to the finals 2 years ago. My thing is this. I understand what you're saying. Where you saw Draymond and Durant hover in the paint. As you can see that they're doing like a box one formation where Curry's guarding LeBron and fucking Draymond and Durant's playing both sides of the paint because LeBron could go left, he could go right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I get that. But if LeBron would have just I'm not even telling LeBron to take it. Anybody who say LeBron should have took a jump shot in that game, I wouldn't. That's dumb.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
Really
I'd rather you pass it to George Hill.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is LeBron he could get that full head of steam early.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Especially on Curry.
No one can stop him.
Who's
Go to the
6'3".
rim.
What would have happened was Draymond, it would have forced the defense to just obliterate LeBron from going to the ring because they would have saw how quick he got past Curry, and those two would have panicked.
Kick out.
No, not even a kick out. Why kick it out? Get the foul. James Harden does this shit all the time. You would have got the refs would have gave you that. The refs would have gave you that. Don't even kick the ball out. You closer to the basket. The NBA has this fascination with just shooting threes now, and it's like, bruh. All you had to do was do that stiff arm that you usually do to get to the rim, right? Because Curry's small. Curry would have been on your left hip. Draymond and Kevin
Wait,
Durant.
hold on.
Let me finish.
I just want to read a comment.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, GMS Tanky comments saying, and he makes a good point here. Everybody remembers Jordan's 63-point game, but they lost to the Celtics in that game.
No, I get it.
They lost.
I get it. But at the same time, how many times is that mentioned with Jordan winning 6-0? Like the narrative with LeBron is different. Bruh, you are 3-5. You possibly gonna be 3-6. It ain't Jordan when Jordan lost to the Celtics, but when he got in the finals, he got the job done.
No game 7.
But he's against a clearly better team.
I get that, bro. That's when I say, if LeBron beat this team, I put that nigga over Kobe because Kobe couldn't beat none of these niggas. Word. Kobe was struggling with OKC.
If he had Shaq.
If he had Shaq, yeah. But what I'm saying is, this is what happened. Curry's 6'3". I'm not even saying take the jump shot. You are 100 pounds bigger than Curry. You could have waved him off because the refs let you do all that all the time. What would have happened is Curry's on your hip. So what coaches tell you? Nigga on your hip, you got him. Nigga on your hip, you got him. He already out the play. Now, Draymond and Curry and KD's playing both sides of the post. So obviously they're gonna flash to LeBron to kind of stop him. But if LeBron puts all his might, you remember when he tried to dunk on Draymond and they called it a foul? You remember that?
Yeah.
He tried to dunk on Draymond, he called it a foul, and he was like holding his wrist and shit 2 years ago in the finals before Kyrie hit the shot. That same thing, I guarantee that would have had happened because Draymond and KD eyes is gonna open wide, and their only thing is gonna be thinking, we can't let him get to the basket. What coaches tell you to do? Foul the shit out of him. He's 73%. Foul the shit out of him. They would have rather LeBron killed him at the line,
which he's afraid of.
Beat them at the line.
He's afraid of it. I know
instead of doing that, I think the cut to George Hill was nice. And obviously, if it's the third quarter, that's fine.
That's a good pass.
But when it's 51, your mindset should be like, bruh,
Attack right away.
Bruh, I'm either getting 53 or we losing with me getting 51 and me attempting. That's the final moments. That ain't supposed to go to nobody.
True.
Because that's not, because KD not even thinking like that. And you know how I think about KD, but in final moments, KD not even, when KD lost that game 6, it was because KD lost that game 6. He didn't put the onus on anybody else. He had a bad shooting night in that fourth quarter. Jordan wouldn't have to do it. I know Kerr hit some big shots for Jordan. Robert Horry hit some big shots for
Houston,
for
Lakers,
for the Houston
Spurs.
Yeah, for Lakers and all those guys. But you got 51 points, bro. And I get it. George Hill was cutting. He got fouled. George Hill should have hit the shot. But the overtime killed him. It was like they're
defeated after that.
They were defeated
They were
after.
confused. Dazed and confused. They couldn't wait to get to that.
Wake up, JR, man. Wake up.
JR gotta wake up. This is the thing. I don't give LeBron too much. I don't blame him too much because LeBron is a pass first guy. That's what makes LeBron.
That's what I was about to tell you too.
Exactly.
But the problem is with this is like, yo, LeBron, this is the team you facilitated at the All-Star deadline. At the trade deadline, you wanted young athletic guys. The problem with young and athletic guys, in which you didn't have D Wade and Derrick Rose, is they don't have that experience. All these guys, Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood, fucking George Hill. Like George Hill, okay, San Antonio, some little playoff experience with Indiana and Paul George. But them niggas ain't built for this. You done this 8-9 times already. So you can't expect niggas like Jordan Clarkson to be ready and shit. And
he was nervous as fuck.
The one thing I do give LeBron credit in the post conference, he did not throw JR under the bus.
They was trying to get him to.
They was trying to get him to, and he wouldn't throw JR under the bus because we know that nigga loved to throw niggas under the bus.
He didn't need to say what everybody already knows.
Yeah.
But also the reporter got to do his job too.
Yeah, the reporter guy, he's looking for that sound clip.
Yeah.
First of all, they were looking for LeBron to break.
Actually,
it wasn't even like they needed a clip of him saying,
listen, I wouldn't be mad if he stopped taking my talents to.
No, they was ready for him to. They were ready for him to go off.
I definitely wouldn't respect
They wanted him to have an Iverson moment.
Yeah,
yeah, man, yeah.
Listen, he was wearing the suit to do it. And I keep telling LeBron, burn that shit.
I call
Please.
that the Bart Simpson church
Burn it.
suit.
Every time he wear a goddamn suit, they lose in some crazy way. Come on, man, burn that shit now.
So GM Tank.
You would say that.
He looked like a black
Tank.
Bart Simpson. When Bart Simpson goes to church,
he's in the liquor store right now getting a bottle of Henny.
That's classic though.
That's classic.
He's like, I only need a fifth tonight though. I had too much the last game.
Yo, yeah, come on, man.
But I don't know, man. I mean, I get what you're saying. The right basketball, you make the right basketball plays when when it's like the first 3 quarters. That final moment, 4.7. Like if I'm LeBron, no lie, I'm saying, yo, it's a team game, and as a team, we try and win a championship. But right now, I need all you bum motherfuckers to move out the way
and let me do work
and let me do my thing. Because honestly, that's how you have to be. You gotta be so mad that you just want to dunk on niggas' head. You gotta be able to just dunk on dudes' heads. That's it. And I'm saying either you make it or you don't. But that ball gotta be in your hand because it wouldn't be Kobe Bryant ain't giving it to Sasha Vujacic. He not giving it to Jordan Farmar. You know what I'm saying? He not giving it to Odom or Powell. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Kobe gave that alley to Shaq is because shit, it's Shaq.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it was Kobe other 2 championships, Kobe rather shoot over 4 cats than pass the ball.
Well, I mean, Ron Artest did hit those last shots.
No, he did.
Yeah.
But that Kobe was having a bad game. It wasn't like LeBron was. Kobe had a bad game 7 in 2010. LeBron was what? He was like 13 for 19?
What's that? Is that the right
Yeah, he was like 13
Something
for
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, he was hot.
Hold
you
on.
Need the ball in your hand.
Hold on. We have to cut this short because we have a ST.
Are we drinking the Hennessy, man? Cause it's just sitting there, bro.
Do you got cups?
Listen, you the one who brought the Hennessy.
I don't even know.
You
Why.
didn't
It was just a damn prop. We're gonna use after, bro. Take it easy. Okay?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
Pressure me with some goddamn Hennessy. I know what it is. I'm putting this pressure on me.
All right.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
We have an SCFU alert out for Mr. Tristan Thompson. Brother Q has issue with what happened after the game.
Yeah.
And I'll let him take the floor here.
No, yeah, it's what happened after the game and what happened during the game. He explained his actions.
Yeah.
And he said the reason why, you guys remember at the end of game 1 when he got ejected and
the
threw the ball and Draymond's
Wait. Well, you know how you got to start it.
Well,
how do I have to start?
I don't know.
You tell.
Sherman be making shit up on the fly.
Hey, improv, baby. It's improv. That's how you do it.
Go ahead. You got it.
You say his name and you tell him shut the fuck up for whatever reason it is.
Well, Tristan Thompson needs to shut the fuck up, and the reason being is
there you go.
He got upset at the end of the game. You guys remember, like I said, he got ejected, threw the ball in Draymond Green's face and all that. He said the reason being is because of the fact that Sean Livingston took a shot when the Warriors were up big and there was so little time left. Now, my thing is, I got to ask the dude a question. I wish he was here so I could personally ask him. Like,
I know you would.
Before that game started, like, did you take a dose of estrogen or something like that? Yes. that fucking statement right there, that exclamation was more sensitive than a woman's G-spot. I swear to God, bro.
Well, my thing is, I look at it like this.
More sensitive than
G-spot? You don't know about it? Come on.
Listen.
I think a lot of men don't know about a woman's G-spot.
We doing this right now?
But yeah.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. NBA has an unwritten rule. This happened with this happened when the Rockets played the Portland Trailblazers. It happened when the Clippers, when Damian Lillard rookie season in the NBA, Chris Paul was a little upset. He was on the Clippers. Damian Lillard did the same thing that Sean Livingston did, and Chris Paul pulled him aside and talked to him about it. It's like, yo, you're a professional now. You're a professional athlete. You don't do shit like that. Sean Livingston, I understand, took a shot and with 5 seconds left in overtime, they was up by 10. At that point, you add salt to the wound. And then what also happens? It's not so much about estrogen. I understand you got to take your losses, but it's an NBA unwritten rule that you don't do things like that.
But you see, the thing is, there's no such thing as unwritten rules. It's either
yes, there is.
Why doesn't he just tell the truth? Draymond has that face that makes you want to slap him.
Yeah, but you see, and it's not just that. It's like the whole situation. Look what he did.
But he was
all because Sean Livingston took a shot.
No. It wasn't that. And I'm gonna tell you what it was. It wasn't that. It was that in culmination with Draymond just continuously clapping in Tristan's face.
He wasn't in his face.
He was.
Tristan Thompson walked up to Draymond.
We could definitely see it on the video. Because I looked at it before I got here.
Draymond Green. Draymond Green was minding his
he was clapping. He was walking to the foul line, and then he said something.
Tristan Thompson walked up to him.
Pushed the ball right in his face, bro.
Tristan Thompson walked up to him.
This is what I'm saying. Draymond know what he was doing. If I was Tristan, I would have clocked him in his fucking eye.
Yeah, because he was being sensitive.
It's not even that, bro. You know the rules. Like, be respectful. Everybody knows.
But what did he say? He's clapping his hands.
He's clapping his hands.
He's baiting Tristan.
That's being emotional, bro.
And he fell for the booby trap.
Thank you.
That man just got caught cheating. He has 2 kids on the payroll.
He got to prove himself.
He has the ugliest Kardashian.
Oh, god damn.
That's a Simpson. I don't know.
Yo,
yes.
I ain't a Kardashian. That's a Simpson.
He has the big body Benz built one.
The big body.
He has a lot of stress on him.
Yeah, but that's
and here comes Draymond looking like donkey.
First of all, I'm not a big fan of Draymond because Draymond. Tristan overreacted. Tristan overreacted, but I understand why Tristan did what he did because Draymond does this shit all the time. Curry was going back and forth with LeBron.
But that was nothing.
Can we talk about that?
That was nothing.
Like 45 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Curry likes to play like he's a Christian.
What was that like?
Yo, come on, bro.
I don't even understand.
Was he gonna call Riley to help him have some backup?
Listen, LeBron would have threw him in the crowd in the stands. Curry shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, it's the realest thing. It's crazy because the realest thing Lonzo Ball says, like, when they was having that scuffle, you're like, I'm being it. None of these cats is fighting. So
I took issue with that. You gotta be with your team in the foxhole, bro.
Because they're gonna stop it anyway. What's the point of risking suspension or fine? Because they're gonna
not like that,
stop
but be there, be there, like
be there for what?
Be there.
You
walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody else is there.
His job is to play basketball.
Kobe used to walk away from fights. Kobe.
Well, after the 2-piece, yeah, he walked away from fights. You know what happened. You know what happened. The 2-piece.
We're not even talking about that.
Yeah, I bet you don't. You know better.
2-piece.
You know better.
Who your favorite player?
I watch football, my man.
All right.
But you don't have a favorite NBA player?
Chris Webber was my.
Chris Webber?
Yes.
I respect that. Chris Webber was a monster.
He was. He was also a dumb nigga too.
Yeah.
He was also a dumb nigga. Chris Webber calling timeout when the team had no timeouts. You know what happens with that technical foul? The whole team automatically gets the ball.
Besides that,
bro. No timeouts.
Besides that, bro.
Listen, I was a Chris Webber fan growing up. I was living in 79 Hamilton Place in Manhattan, and when he was on the Washington Bullets.
Wow.
Chris Webber. I was used to Chris Webber could ball. He was the number one overall pick.
Word.
But yeah, I understand. Tristan just got to chill because it was a bad look for his team because you could have got suspended.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Luckily, the league only gave him a flake. They downgraded it from a flagrant 2 to a flagrant 1. They only fined him $25,000, but
which was good.
With the Kardashians,
the curse is looming.
Draining him for some money, and
draining him for he only getting $88 million.
They not
Holy
trained.
Shit now.
But
shit.
they were.
Well, it was only $88 million.
Yeah, they are. But listen, it's Tristan needs to put his head in the game because Tristan has a responsibility. This is the thing. I like Tyson Chandler because Tyson Chandler on that 2011 Mavericks team allowed Dirk Nowitzki to be Dirk Nowitzki, and right now I would like to see Kevin Love do what Dirk Nowitzki did in 2011, where he just took over the game. That's where it looks.
LeBron is not gonna let that. He controls
Kevin Love is
the
not
offense.
No. What I'm saying,
he controls the offense, bro.
Remember when Kevin Love was considered the best power forward?
He was playing on a losing team.
All right,
come on, bro.
But can you answer the question?
Come on.
Like, regardless of the team, Anthony Davis was playing on losing teams too, but ain't nobody talking about.
He
Anthony
turned his
Davis.
franchise around once they got some players around him.
Did he?
What
Well, he got
play-
DeMarcus Cousins.
Exactly, which was last season at the All-Star break.
Yeah.
So let's not act like AD's been doing this forever.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what
only
I'm
been
saying?
to the playoffs twice.
What I'm saying is, Tristan Thompson had Kevin Love on numerous occasions said he doesn't like playing the center position because he lost all that weight from Minnesota and he doesn't like banging in the middle. Obviously, Golden State plays small ball, so it's favorable for them. I mean, it's kind of tough for him to guard guys like Draymond and Iguodala when they play that stretch 4 position. But Tristan Thompson has to protect Kevin Love and give Kevin Love the confidence to play the way that he wants to, whether it's stepping outside for the 3, taking mid-range jumpers. Tristan Thompson has to be the security blanket, like how Tyson Chandler was for Dirk Nowitzki in that 2011.
It's different, bro.
It is.
It's different,
but
bro.
You're an all-star. You're getting paid max dollars at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be what you're paid.
He is Chris Bosh now. That's what he's going to
Chris
be.
Bosh in Miami was doing a better job.
In terms of in terms of the scheme, shooting, he's there to shoot 3-pointers from everywhere around
Chris
the court.
Bosh was definitely doing better.
First of all, you're 6'11". You should get closer to the basket.
But LeBron doesn't want that. They made Bosh push out 2, shooting 3s in the corner.
I don't think
they took away from his game.
It has nothing to do with what LeBron wants. It's just more so he'll.
But with
play to
LeBron,
the strengths of his game.
he's the primary ball handler. His offense not predicated like that, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
He's
not like
driving
Bosh
kick.
or Kevin Love are primary ball handlers either. So it's not like they can't play off of him passing the ball to them.
But listen, most of the time the ball is in LeBron. I peep what you're saying. But most of the time the ball's in LeBron's hand. He's going to control the offense, and his offense not predicated on you. Now, if somebody else can score like him, like Kyrie was doing last year, cool.
He doesn't
do all
have,
that. He don't have that.
The best guy he has to do that is Too Afraid, and that's Jordan Clarkson. To me, Jordan Clarkson is arguably the 3rd best player on that team outside of
Love and LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? He was the most consistent. He was on the Lakers giving you 15 a game. But it's like this team was made at the half. So it's like you still got to learn the scheme. And I don't know how much... Like, what I would have liked to see during that, and Talise alluded to it when we was watching the game, was that during the timeout, it was a TV timeout, so we didn't really get to see what Ty Lue drew up within those.
You mean what LeBron drew up?
Oh well, Ty Lue, LeBron. We didn't get to see during that TV timeout what Ty Lue was able to draw up for the Cavs. So that's things like that is a major problem. And Ty Lue, when he's at the podium, doesn't seem like he has a lot of answers to the questions that reporters are giving him. He's kind of just like, yo, we'll come back.
Talking head.
Yeah, talking head. Yeah, man.
Oh, let me just read this last time comment by this brother named Tom Gully. He says today's NBA is 82 games of Real Housewives drama queens all around. Everybody talks more. All these precious egos on the game floor.
I get that. I mean, it's the social media age. So the social media plays a lot of part of that, where it's
They
like
always were a bunch of.
Nah, dudes is more.
No.
Like, look at what Tristan Thompson did.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
all because somebody took
Excuse
a shot.
me,
Well, do we
I want
remember-
more of that. I want the Bad Boy days
Yes,
back.
so-
I like
so-
when they got
So
rough and
you're gonna get
tumbles
yourself
with the pum
purposely.
pum shorts.
You're gonna purposely.
The league
get
don't
yourself-
want it no more though.
Do we remember Jordan raking the shit out of Reggie Miller's face?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Jordan wanted to take that nigga's nose off. You remember? Come on, you got to remember that.
Listen,
So it does
they
happen.
always were.
The plays are a little
Y'all
bit more
be acting like
sensitive,
y'all don't
though.
have no emotions.
The plays are a little bit more
But
sensitive.
that's what
but
the rule
I don't
dictate.
want to get emotional.
Listen, after the brawl. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
After
Listen,
the brawl.
Carl Thomas.
Oh, wow.
All right, come on. Look.
After the brawl in the palace, the NBA just changed everything. Say,
They
yo,
had to,
we
they
can't have it no more.
We had
That's
to.
why you're not seeing it no more.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another
Sister T!
episode. Jesus Christ, can I finish?
Sorry,
Thank you.
sorry.
Can I tune in for shit? Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let's Be Real. If you got any questions and comments, hit us up on our Gmail at LBRS talk@gmail.com. My dude Big Sherm, he runs the Facebook page, so definitely hit us up. Hit him there for questions and comments.
I will answer.
Yeah, we will
answer.
answer. He usually posts funny memes that has me dying. He had me dying on vacation.
Thank you, JR.
Yeah.
And LeBron.
So I just want to thank you guys, and I want to thank Talise for coming in.
Sister
today.
T.
Sister T.
Thank
coming
you.
in. Hopefully we can do a
Thank
little
you
bit
for
more.
having me.
But that's another episode wrap. So peace.
Peace.